We also understand that being a beginner it is hard to spend on the high-end laptop. For the people with the restricted budget, we have also included a few pocket-friendly laptops. We have also introduced a few pro tips that might help you in working faster on the projects. Now, without wasting any more time, take a look at the reviews of the laptops we have picked for animation tasks. Microsoft Surface Pro is one of the most versatile laptops that provide the flexibility to study, work, perform animation and play games almost anywhere. With the ultra-thin design and ultra-lightweight around 1.73 pounds and the all-day-long battery life, portability issues seem to be the thing of the past. The laptop delivers exceptional power and performance, thanks to the 7th-generation Intel Core i7 processor. The 16 GB RAM of the Surface Pro provides enough room for the tasks to be stored and quickly processed by the processor. When it comes to the capacity of RAM, it is enough to handle the rendering of the present task as well as the animation part of the new one. For faster system bootup and reliable storage, the laptop comes with the 512 GB SSD. Backed with 13.5 hours of battery life, the power-efficient hardware surpasses the previous generations by saving up to 50% more battery life. The 12.3-inch laptop works flawlessly with the Surface Dial, Surface Pen and also runs 3D Creations tools for making 3D animated models easily. The MSI has been making some great gaming laptops in the recent past, and MSI GS65 Stealth is one of the many devices in the market. As it turns out, this laptop has enough performance to be suited for 3D animation but is minimal enough for portability. First things first, the Intel Core i7 processor is clocked at 3.9 GHz, which isn't so high but is satisfactory for most needs. And this isn't the best part of the laptop. Coming to memory and storage, things are almost the same as previous picks. You are getting 16 GB of DDR4 RAM for standard multitasking. Making things easier for people who like to store their projects on the PC itself, the laptop comes with 512 GB of SSD storage. This means you can save the money you could have spent on a portable HDD or SSD. And things are super fast on any day too. The display is perhaps the most impressive thing about the MSI GS65 Stealth. So, if your animation work requires color sensitivity, you'd love the 15.6-inch Full HD display with a resolution of 1920 by 1080. The panel comes with a higher refresh rate of 144 Hz as well. When combined with the NVIDIA GeForce GTX 1060 that has 6 GB of VRAM, the visual quality of everything is super fine with the laptop. If you are looking for an all-rounder laptop with enough performance for animators, Microsoft Surface Book is a great choice in the market. This all-Microsoft product is offering standard performance, thanks to the included Intel Core i7 processor with a clock speed of 4.2 GHz on Turbo Boost. So, despite the minimal design and weight, the laptop can handle heavy programs with ease. On the memory side, you get the standard 16 GB of DDR4 RAM, which is sufficient for most people. Just like the previous product, the Microsoft Surface Book 2 also packs 256 GB of full SSD storage. However, here, you have the added benefit of minimal weight and extended portability. Also, if you are ready to pay a higher price, you can go for a version with extra storage as well. The Microsoft Surface Book 2 is also one of the few 4K display laptops an animator can get today. The 15-inch display has a resolution of 3260 by 2160, which keeps everything crystal clear, and touchscreen support adds a lot of value. On the graphics side, the NVIDIA GeForce GTX 1060 has 6 GB of GDDR5 video RAM to keep things afloat at all times. Most animation programs can use these resources. If you are an animator who loves the convenience of portability, Asus VivoBook Pro 17 is an awesome choice from the market. The performance of this laptop is powered by an Intel Core i7 processor with a base clock speed of 1.8 GHz, but it can reach up to 4.6 GHz on Turbo Boost. This extra clock speed is a great addition when you think about running some of the high-end animation programs. There are a few great things when it comes to the memory sector. You are getting 16 GB of DDR4 RAM, and there is a combination of both SSD and HDD in the device. You get 256 GB of SSD storage and 1 TB of HDD storage. So, you can keep all your programs installed in the SSD space and use the other 1 TB for data storage needs. It would have been nice to see full SSD storage though. Coming to the display compartment, the Asus VivoBook Pro 17 keeps the standards. You are getting a 17.3-inch Full HD panel with a maximum resolution of 1920 by 1080. Razer Blade 15 is known as the smallest gaming laptop in the world, for many reasons. The major reason is that it packs so much performance inside a small chassis and without adding much bulk. The same reason is why we think it's a great laptop for high-performance tasks such as animation, machine learning, etc. At its core, the Razer Blade 15 is powered by an Intel Core i7, with a maximum clock speed of 4.1 GHz. This practically means animation programs would run smoothly. Multitasking is quite important for every animator, and the same has been taken care of in the Razer Blade 15. You are getting 16 GB of DDR4 RAM, which is more than sufficient for heavy programs and web browsing at the same time. As we come to the storage compartment, Razer gives you 256 GB of full SSD storage, which gets the job done. You may want to purchase a portable SSD for project storage though. Despite being the smallest gaming laptop you can purchase, the Razer Blade 15 comes with a big enough Full HD screen of 15.6 inches. We believe that the restriction to 1920 by 1080 resolution will provide you better battery life in the end. Nevertheless, you get access to 6 GB of dedicated graphics, thanks to NVIDIA GeForce GTX 1060 included in the laptop. Despite the compact design, precision is one of the many things you can expect from the laptop. Because it's a gaming laptop, you have access to a sensitive trackpad, good keyboard, and extended connectivity.